The following is a presentation of the MinionWorks Podcasting Network.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Freelance Heroism. I'm Bubba.
And I'm Rachel.
We're a D&D 5e actual play podcast. Our current campaign is Curse of Strahd, a gothic horror-inspired setting in the dangerous and fog-shrouded land of Ravenloft.
While the setting is serious, our heroes are not. Will they actually be able to defeat the vampire lord Strahd and restore peace to Ravenloft? Or will they just steal goats and invoice villagers? Join us and find out.
On this episode, No Manor's Manor. Last episode, the party was approached by a young woman seeking assistance in ending some grave robbing. After foolishly signing the professional's contract, Alina led the party to an old noble graveyard where the theft occurred. Ragnick detected undead and entered about as stealthily as a half-orc paladin can be.
Inside a tomb, the party found gruesomely slain rogues, a bowl of silver coins, and several interred dead. With the utmost respect for the deceased, they essentially tied the dead's shoelaces together in case they got up, which they did. The party eventually met the tomb's guardian and helped lay the spirits to rest by returning the remaining silver. The quest complete, Elena bid the party farewell.
Alrighty, we'll go over that just in a second.
So, just while he's getting everything together, the way I kind of assumed that the building was going to work, and you guys can change it if you guys feel like, but I figured like the main lobby area was sort of assembled like a tavern or like an old inn, and then up the stairs were everybody's rooms. And then probably like an offshoot into like a backyard area or into like kitchen and like a den or stuff like that, sort of surrounding the main lobby area. I know, Bubba, you had talked about a basement, but I sort of
I want a Fight Club basement.
Well, I sort of made a hidden sub basement area.
Okay.
It's not like directly underneath the house. It's sort of like off to the side, kind of halfway under it. But I paid a bunch of construction people to build that.
Where did you get all this money?
I sent those two guards around to collect all the invoices from people that we hadn't collected from. I told them if they could get all of them, I'd give them 10%. That's like more money than they see in like 10 years.
How much did we invoice people for?
Well, you guys didn't invoice anybody. I seem to remember that being an issue.
I think I get a percentage, though, of everything we collect.
You're right, and if you look around the house, you'll notice that some of these things were done not just for me, but for the group.
Okay.
Think of it as an initial investment.
In my basement, there is a big holy symbol of cord and an octagon.
All right, I'll write this down. Octagon.
I did some...
with holy symbol of cord.
Some basic construction on the entirety of the building, right? The construction people that came in to do repairs and whatnot, since it was an older house, I got them to do wood that's treated so that it doesn't burn super easily. So that way, if anyone tries to use our tactics on us, they'll find it very difficult. Also, in my under basement, right, my little sub lab, I put a series of pipes throughout the wall that has a constantly flowing stream of water, so vampires can't cross it. So it is a vampire-proof basement. Also, in the paint on the walls, I have ground up wolfsbane, so it is werewolf-proof as well. It's fairly easy to do. We also have a David. I tried to explain it in a way because I thought it would be way more difficult, and he was like, it's probably just easier to do it the original way. But you know, in like a bank, you know those vacuum tubes that take the suction tube thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
I got one of those installed that goes from my lab downstairs up to behind the bar upstairs. So if you guys are hanging out and you hear ding like a bell, then I've sent a message up, and you can send a message to me when I'm doing research and can't be disturbed.
Uses Mage Hand to send it up.
But it's like grab it and then move it up the tube. So
And then gravity moves it back down, so we're just as magical as you, only in reverse.
yeah, so you can fall, but you can't fly, so you're just as flighty as a bird. That's how that
Exactly.
works.
Exactly.
I agree. You are as flighty as a bird.
And Ragnick, your goat armor is ready and in your room for Clarabelle. Also, you found in your room a belt clamp leash with a cord symbol on it and logo, so which can easily attach to the armor and to you.
What is it?
It is a belt clamp leash combo with a cord symbol engraved on it on a crest
Nice.
that can attach to the goat armor and to you.
How long is the leash?
As long as a leash that you'd want to assemble, I'd imagine.
10 feet.
Cool. Just so I know, whenever I grab that rope and I start swinging the goat, I know what my reach is.
Prep your goat armor hardness equation accordingly.
Junikote in
David?
your room? Yes.
You heard that.
Yes.
Goat armor hardness. No, goat hardness is down here.
On the bright side, you don't have anti-anium. I'm okay.
I don't have what?
Anti-anium.
The fuck is that?
Adamantite?
Adamantium?
Yes. Sorry, I went comic book on you for a minute.
You went comic book only like you were in the fucking short bus.
Chunikote, you have a ceremonial coat in your room as well, made of wolf fur and teeth decorations. And Adri has a number of dresses in her closet with a nice pouch for keep your holy symbol protected when you don't have it out. And Rachel's muted.
Can't hear you.
Good. Leave it that way. Kidding. No, we can't hear you.
No,
No.
at all.
Mm-mm.
She's like, what?
Turn your head to the
Don't.
left. Okay, well, I was making sure that I could see her lights.
Okay.
Because she has lights in her little chingadera.
Are you
Oh,
kidding
God
me?
damn it, with that
So
word.
it has the halo and the lights now? What the?
Yeah.
She's going to have a sign that says Eat It Joe's hanging off of it soon.
If you want to advertise on Freelance Heroes, we'll put your name on Adri's headset.
Just tattoo space on her forehead, on her character's forehead. We can get like 19, 20 ads on that. The square footage is impressive.
As long as it's not Joe's Crab Shack. I made sure to make that joke when she wasn't listening.
Welcome
there
back.
she is.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Now she's
Welcome back, Rachel.
Hi.
Hi.
Everybody shut up. Stop laughing at that joke.
All right.
Hear this.
Wiener.
No, you're not.
I was asking where these dresses.
Okay. The dresses, there's no note. You just found them in your room.
Are they modest?
Very.
Okay, then I will leave.
Don't worry, your Mormon reputation is safe.
Elf Mormon.
No vampire hands are able to get on that dress. Got it.
You got your magic underwear.
Oh, God, Deez, shut up. I caught myself.
Which I might add are probably not panties.
Plus 2 bloomers of chastity.
All right. So
Oh,
Kavir was spying and working on the house. Ragnick was getting his octagon built. Chunikote was spell writing. Adri has a long list of things she's done over the last 2 weeks. She hired Serena to tidy up your guys' house.
Now, is she full on staff now, or?
Yeah, she's like Alfred.
Pretty
because
much.
I would have gone and spoke to the burgermaster about hiring Serena.
She did. She got permission.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Fucking high five. That was about as lame as our clap.
The burgermaster actually likes you guys so much from your vampire hunting skills that he even lets Adri take out young Victor to educate him on the goodness of life.
Yeah, we go out for dinner.
You.
And we have, we sit out like in the sunshine and we talk about cool, non-creepy things.
And occasionally he comes down to the octagon and I train him in the ways of court.
Yeah, sure. Get our eventual enemy a bunch of combat levels.
Meaning he beats the kid in the basement.
Wow.
Look, if Deese has a creepy fucking rape wall,
oh no,
I can have a child support. I can have a fucking child beating ring. Okay.
No. My room is a lab. It's a laboratory.
Yeah, that's the.
Dude, in the last episode, you specifically said, "You come into the basement, I'm going to ask you to chain yourself to the wall."
That was a joke. We tell those from time to time.
We do?
Yeah.
I've listened to us. We're not that funny.
No, but the basement down where I have like glass enclosures with all of my disguises so far assembled. So replicas of them. So I can I go down there sometimes and I just stare at them and I try to make them more convincing and more useful. So one of my many hobbies.
You're so weird.
Are you fucking serious? Who exactly went chasing their ghost mom using a wolf spirit through a fucking alleyway? I'm the weird one because I have costumes. I'm a cosplayer. Yeah. You're a fucking ghost hunter. Who's the weird one?
Oh! Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No one heard that. You want to know why no one heard that? Because it wasn't there.
It's bullshit.
Isn't it crazy how they've been investigating ghosts for fucking 30 years and no one's ever found one ghost?
Yep.
They're like, do they find Bigfoot in this episode? I'm like, no, because it wouldn't be on Sci-Fi at 3 in the afternoon. It would be on the news on every channel right now. Fucking they found Bigfoot.
So, Adri also has burned Victor's spellbook and visited the she's made friends with the circus bard.
Of course she has.
Made friends.
Oh, she's also running a healing center out of the front of your guys' front yard to heal the town. So they come up and heal her as many healing spells she has per day.
This is fucking ridiculous.
I would get on that. I can donate 15 hit points a day.
All right.
She's straight up healing randos.
Yeah.
Well, 90% of the time I'm walking around with damage on me, anybody who needs healing, line up front of the house. And I'm like, my arm is severed.
Arm has never been severed.
We'll talk later. I'm like, oh.
So we're going to start at morning. You guys just finished the crypt the night before, sleeping it off. You guys have a knock at the door.
What was that chick's name?
Serena.
No, the one that was the housekeeper?
Serena.
Yeah. Serena, get that or whatever.
I've already answered it.
So, writing answers.
I take all 6 chains off. I remove the fucking kickstand that Simpson has placed. I undo the fucking.
Did you use the passcode? Did you use the 6-digit randomized?
The steering wheel holder that he has.
The rotating retinal scan.
You see a manservant outside dressed nicely, done up, his hair slicked back. He carries the burgomaster's seal on his jacket. Good day, Sir Ragnick. How are you?
I am good. What can I do for you?
The Baron would like to invite you to the festival tonight. He is sorry that it had to be delayed, but we are ready to do the Festival of the Sun tonight.
We may be there or we may not. And if we are not, then there will be no repercussions. So, have a good day. And I shut the door.
Wait. Did he say the Festival of the Sun tonight?
Yes.
What?
Fucking oxymorons.
Ugh, these people.
Like
They don't
Jumbo
even know
Shrimp.
when the sun comes up.
The sun never comes up in Barovia.
This festival has a weird name then, right? We're acknowledging there is no sun. Then what the fuck is this festival for?
S-U-N or S-O-N?
Oh, wait, that's even creepier, I think. Oh,
The Festival of the Blazing Sun.
okay. Oh, that's even worse. I don't know which one's which.
The blazing sun, not the flaming sun.
Sponsored by Stannis Baratheon.
How to be the Blazing Daughter.
That's next week.
Yeah,
After, you only get one.
It would be from the Tyrells if it was the flaming sun.
Oh.
Oh. And Rachel's like, huh?
I don't know. I don't watch or read Game of Thrones. I don't.
I can't believe it's not Renly. Nothing.
Don't understand these jokes.
It's Margarine Tyrell.
Yeah. Anyway, the Tyrell son was a flaming homosexual.
Okay.
So
I don't know
the
if he was flaming.
And then Stannis.
he was the Rose Prince.
Yeah.
I mean,
And wasn't he with the younger Baratheon brother as well?
Yeah, Renly. But, I mean, he had to keep it secret, so flaming's sort of a weird way to describe it. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter.
And then Stannis lit his daughter on fire.
Yeah. Burnt her at the stake.
Father's Day barbecue.
Look, I'm not saying that he was right for doing that, but I'm just saying the snow melted. Just saying. I'm not saying he's right. Yeah, he lost half his men, but the snow melted. So, just saying. I'm not saying that's how you get the snow to melt, but I'm just saying causation, correlation, who's to say?
Yes, when you light a fire, snow melts 100% of the time.
Yeah, in the entire region. Just whatever. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked.
All right.
Imagine that.
I'm just saying, burn your kids, everybody.
You guys see Victor
Winter
running
is-
back to the Burger Master's house saying, fuck this place.
Winter is
Combat
coming.
climate change. Burn your kids.
Burn your family, burn your wife.
Whoa, no. You global warming.
Climate change.
Global cooling. Oh, that's right. They couldn't support global warming, so they had to change the name.
Are you fucking get the fuck out of here, you middle school science motherfucker? There's a bar graph that goes like there's not enough facts in. Just 19 consecutive summers of increased heat.
But you also have to. Never mind. I'm not going to give you the fucking fact that
It doesn't matter. Let's
warming is a hoax.
Yeah. All
let's
right.
play this game.
All right.
Yes. So you guys close the door on the guy's face. He leaves, and you guys are left to your own devices in your house in the morning.
Have I attracted any followers yet to Cord?
Give me a D12.
7.
You got 7 through the town.
7th of the town?
No, 7 through the town.
Oh. I thought you said a 7th of the town. I was like, fucking 8, tweeter. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good conversion rate. So I'm going to be down in the basement with my 7 followers.
All right.
Going through combat drills and Victor.
All right.
I wanna go down there and train too, periodically.
Victor keeps looking at you sideways, afraid you're going to burn him.
Me or him?
You.
I'm not going to burn Victor.
You hit him with a doll.
I'll snap his fucking neck, but I'm not going to set him on fire.
I might.
There's our murder hobo.
Adri, where are you during this? I thought you were supposed to help this kid. Go wrestle that orc and have threats of burning flesh.
Look,
Enjoy.
this is like Big Brothers Big Sisters with violence.
This is like a weird, like, good cop, bad cop, big brother, big sister.
He's like, he's hanging with his parents, and he's like, I got to go to my violence lessons.
Like, Ragnar's teaching him violence, and Adri's like the dorky aunt that takes him out for, like, a lunch at the new vegan place.
Yeah, it takes him out for stitches afterwards.
So we're down in the octagon. I'm teaching grappling. I'm beating one of them with another one of them. Doing my thing.
All right.
Be praised, Bob.
And then we all say a prayer. And I force Victor to pray.
It's just like that Dragonheart scene where he's like, "You said the words. I said them because I couldn't stomach them."
Mm-hmm. I know. I had to spew them forth from my gut.
So, yeah, you force him to pray. He kind of looks halfway defeated walking up the stairs after your prayer every time.
He walks out looking halfway defeated because I've just kicked his fucking ass.
He's a child, you fucking idiot. It's a
I
fucking
don't give a
kid.
goddamn.
If you lose to a kid, you got problems. Work.
Dude, ask my kid. My kid will tell you. I kick his ass, and he respects it.
Nate, edit that part.
Exhibit A, the confession.
I don't exactly let my kid win, ever. Because
No.
I want him to be okay with losing.
Yeah, no, you have to teach a kid how to lose right.
Right.
So,
Yeah, fight adults.
I almost let him win arm wrestling one time, and he was all proud.
I don't know. That's self editing.
Yeah, I'm a horrible parent. Whatever. Let's go. Who else is doing what?
I want to take a look around that lady Fiona's house.
The book club.
Yeah, I want to snoop around there a little bit.
David muted. Yeah,
Yeah,
David, you're
David, we
muted.
can't hear you.
Not muted.
No, he's fucking unplugged or something because he does technology. Apparently, California not only limits the amount of bullets you can have in a gun, but they limit the amount of fucking freedom of speech you can have on the internet.
Dude, Bubba is straight up going fucking like running for office tonight. Got nothing, David. Nothing.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
hold on, let me.
That's about that.
Talk. Nothing. We heard you before, but then when you plugged it in, nothing.
David, have you considered turning it up? Or no, that's the Russian accent. Shit. I was trying to fall into my Indian accent for tech support.
Have you tried turning it on and off, please?
Nope, nothing, David. Nothing. Okay.
Thank you, come again.
Please motorcycle your modem. Thank you for patiently waiting.
I forgot you're a call center guy, Jake.
Oh, I talk to those bitches all the time. I like fucking with them too. Like, hey, how's it going over there at tech support? Thank you very much. How can I help you? They got no idea what I'm saying. None.
Dude, I had one of them call me, and they told me their name was Jake, and they were in Dallas.
Yeah.
I said, you're a goddamn liar.
Yep.
Your name is Ricky Tiki Tan, and you're in fucking bumfuck Egypt.
Edit. Jesus Christ.
No, I gotta agree though. I'd rather they be honest about where the hell they're at and who they are. I mean, like don't tell me your name's Jack.
That's not their call. They get told that by the company. It was like, I used to work tech support. I used to have to answer this long fucking spiel, even though I knew that they just needed to unplug their router and plug it back in.
Yep.
But I have to go through 14 steps to get them there.
Yep.
And then
Dude,
they get pissed.
you make 37 cents an hour. Don't lie for that.
No, they get paid better.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Adri, can you talk?
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I muted myself because I'm eating peanut butter crackers.
Nothing, David. He can hear us, though. That's the thing.
Leave it to the fucking DM to fuck up our
Can't hear you. Can't hear you, Dave. Nope. Nothing. Nope.
I just going to stop me and fuck the whole thing up.
For a change.
Yeah, for a change.
Wouldn't it be funny if his headset was working perfectly fine, but his voice wasn't making any noise? It was like a Twilight Zone thing?
David, leave meeting and join again. See if that fixes it.
We're bigger rectangles now. Check this out, guys. It's a clusterfuck. A true clusterfuck.
What is it? Put it back up. I couldn't see.
There's a plus 19 in there. And some fucking faces and gibberish.
That's cool.
That's what the side of my math papers used to look like.
Nice.
Where'd David at?
Where did he go?
All right, is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. That was weird as hell. I had to go through Audacity to make sure the mic was still working before I got back. I didn't want to log back in with it if it wasn't working. That scared the shit out of me for a minute.
We got it fixed. It's like a cycle of technical issues.
Yeah.
Curse! We are. All right.
I think Bubba's up next, so be careful.
All right.
Do what?
Rachel, are you still with
it's your
us?
turn.
Rach?
Yeah,
you still with us?
she's with us. She's just chewing crackers.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I don't
Bubba's-
see David on video.
He's over there.
I see him.
I don't hear him either.
I'm here.
He's,
You don't hear David?
You don't hear me?
No?
That's weird.
Ooh.
I can hear her.
Is he talking?
Yeah, he's talking.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear him fine. I don't know.
You can't
Maybe
hear
Rachel, you leave the call and come back.
Okay.
God damn it.
We'll get it right. We'll get it. Who do you think's going to be next? Let's take bets.
Jake.
It's going to be Jake. I think it's
State
Jake, too.
Farm.
I'm going to give 3-1 odds on Jake.
Probably.
Oh, shit, there's two Rachels.
Oh, my God.
What?
What?
There's two Rachels. What the hell?
What's the other one's a...
Evil Meg Fairy hate thing.
Is it? It's an empty box for me.
Deesh, you missed out on the Savage Rifts game. That was pretty fun.
Sorry,
Oh, that's
dude.
fine.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Can I, make evil Rachel leave?
No,
No.
leave her as a foul reminder to all those.
Oh, she's gone.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I banished her.
It doesn't matter what I want. The
Right?
program will actively work against me.
All
All right, Jake, you drop out and jump back in, so that way we're heading off anything at the pass.
It's working now. I don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah, don't fuck with it. If it gives us an issue, we'll fix it.
All right.
Let's do a sound test. Everyone talk?
Okay. Talking.
Talking.
Okay.
Talking.
Oh, Bubba, you're a
Yep.
dick. I could tell because none of those facial gestures look like words. There was like,
You want to fight? You fight me.
you want to ram with me? Hmm? Okay, we're good.
All right.
All right.
So where were we?
Jake was checking out
We were talking about Jews and Indians.
Oh, God damn it.
Dot, not feather.
Edit.
I swear to God, every time you mention Jews, I'm trying to behave.
I am
How much
desperately
is
trying to... I'm trying desperately to keep us from a Twitter feud. I don't know if you've ever had one of those. They're the worst. You don't want to be part of that.
I've never, dude. I have a Twitter account, but I don't know how to use it.
That's the thing. You won't even know you're part of a fucking, a huge, communal outpouring of hatred until you check, 6 months later and you're like, what the fuck?
I don't even have a Twitter.
Hashtag freelance heroism.
All hate mail goes to these.
Oh,
Yeah. That reminds me, Nathan, we need to put Deesh's personal email address in this episode, and do not edit out any of my audio.
Nope. Let me tell you.
Oh, Lord.
Rachel, if it's 2:00 when this ends, you will fucking be like super lucky because
I
it's like
know.
1 something here now.
Yeah. I'm not getting a lot of sleep, but that's nothing new.
Hey, we're worth
Sorry,
it.
I just wanted to share that story. I mean, it was hilarious.
Oh, dude, I'm still laughing. All right, so Jake is going around the Watcher house.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I'm not like being stealthy. I'm just kind of like walking past a few times, kind of eyeballing.
He's skulking.
All right.
Skulking is such a great word.
Well, if I want to skulk, I'll just turn invisible.
Speaking of which, Jake, we didn't talk about your character. I think you have fucked up.
That's something to say before you take a swig of a beer. All right.
I don't think there's anything wrong with my character.
You are plus 19 incarnate, so there is a lot wrong with your actual character. I'm talking about your character sheet.
Oh. Okay.
He thinks you should have gone barbarian. All right. As you're walking around, you see two nobles come walking out the front door. You've seen them before at the Blue Water Inn. It's Carl and Nikolai. You can smell liquor on them both. They're manly dressed, but the clothing's a little loose, a little untucked. As they begin kind of walking out, they look over at you and they wave at you as they continue to walk down the street.
I wave back.
Look over. Are you lost, sir?
And I lost.
Yeah, no one comes here except Mom's book club. The house is rotting. Mom hasn't paid to take care of it in a while.
Perhaps there's something I could do to help with that.
You a carpenter?
I'm a little bit handy.
They kind of look at each other like, yeah. Maybe when Mom passes, we'll take you up on it to get the house restored. She ain't the best person to be asking questions.
Why is that?
They kind of look at each other. She has a temper. She's weird. She talks to herself.
Weird. Talks for herself.
She's old. She still thinks the old houses are going to survive, just like the burgomaster thinks he can survive against Strahd. We're all just rolling the dice until the end. Speaking of rolling dice, you want to come down to the tavern?
Is your mother home?
Unless she's out in the square yelling about the burgomaster, she should be inside. We haven't seen her this morning.
Fine if I go in and see?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Let me bring the servant so he can pick you guys up. Or let you in. They ring the bell and the servant comes to the door, looks up and kind of odd, and they're like, hey, the vampire slayer wants to talk to Mom. So he kind of looks at Odd and looks at Chirnacote and looks at the brothers, and they just end up walking off. He's like, this way, sir.
Yes.
They lead you in. As you enter the first room, it's kind of like a small foyer, about 15 feet wide, just a plain room, nothing big or special. He's like, if you wait here, I'll go get the lady of the house.
Thank you.
He disappears, is gone for about 10 or so minutes, comes back with Lady Fiona, an older-looking woman. Let me see if I can get her picture up for you. No, that's not a good picture. An older-looking woman, hair done up, dressed all the way up. She stands tall and acts like she owns the world. One of the infamous vampire slayers in town. How are you?
Quite well, my lady. I stand up and give her a bow.
She nods. Would you like something to drink?
That would be fine, thank you.
She motions you through the foyer to another door, then out to the left to the dining room, and she tells the manservant to bring out tea.
Okay.
She motions the table to sit. She sits herself.
I'll hold the chair for her.
She thanks you as she sits. She looks over. So, what brings the visit?
I was curious about your book club.
Are you a fan of literature?
Oh, yes, quite.
What is your favorite pieces?
Would she recognize any from my world?
Not a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell her, a number of words, but
All right. As you speak of the different books, she nods. And what is your favorite type of writing?
I enjoy something education.
She nods. Well, I am pleasantly surprised to see that you actually have wisdom and intelligence with you. Most adventures that come around that the Baron or the Burgomaster pulls and just don't have the wherewithal to know how to actually be polite and etiquette and intelligent.
I feel respect is something we should give each other.
That is true. That is true. Too bad the Burgomaster doesn't respect everyone in town like he should.
Oh, snap.
Who does he not respect, Malay?
Anyone that doesn't agree with him. Haven't you seen the stocks? The people he puts in?
Yes, we've actually released quite a few of them.
I noticed. I was actually about to send an envoy to reach out until the Burgomaster claimed you guys as his heroes.
Well, we are our own men. And women.
That I have seen. I've heard you guys have done multiple different jobs around town. Chasing wolves off, dealing with crypts, which I thank you for that. I have family buried in that graveyard.
You are very welcome, Malay.
She calls the guy over. Arthur, please pay the man. Him and his friends deserve payment for clearing out that thieves' guild. Arthur bows and comes back and drops the sack of silver on the table next to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Malay.
Of course. Any job we're doing is worth being paid for.
Oh, for the cheap seats once again. Sorry, I'm not here.
I don't want to count it, but you got a rough idea what's in there?
30 silver. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Well played, sir. Well played.
So, milady, when is your next book club meeting?
Oh, probably on the morrow's eve. Since it's festivals tonight and everyone has to be there, as always.
That's not true.
She doesn't know that.
That's not accurate. He was supposed to send out a message that nobody was required to come.
So.
That's right, he was. And he did make that announcement when he said it.
Yeah, but she was an old lady in her house. She might not have got it.
No, I'll tell her that she's not required to come.
You guys twisted his arm that much? Maybe I should have paid attention to the Baron last time he was speaking.
It would be lovely to see you, but you're not required to be there.
We were going to twist the other guy's arm, but it was really big and mean looking.
She smiles.
So sexy.
Well, in my age, I would find it easier to stand next to, to hold someone's arm as I'm there.
Sure, that could be arranged, milady.
By you?
He's macking on grandmas.
This is two. Madam Eva and now the old lady with the book club. Jake?
He's spitting Angela Fletcher game.
Dude, I am so proud of you for being into G-Mills.
Women that look like B. Arthur.
That's flirt. Jake's favorite show is Flirter, She Wrote.
Flirter, She Wrote. I would have banged B. Arthur. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that makes one of us.
That wouldn't.
Oh no, you do. You've met him.
He's
Yeah.
still in the won't.
Yeah. Fucking B. Arthur. What?
Look, Jake, just because there's snow on the roof doesn't mean there ain't a fire in the chimney, man. Go for it, bro.
And I am vomiting.
Rachel can't look at us again.
You gotta realize, in real life, some of the women that dated our grandmothers.
That is true. Jake is a grandfather himself.
No?
Look,
Oh no.
I mean, honestly, there's women that I've dated that are grandmothers too.
Yep.
I mean, they were 22, but
From California?
I've made poor life choices.
So anyway, the lady, when should I meet you?
Right before dinner at 4:30.
Before the festival begins, I'll make sure I'm ready before the sun sets.
Early bird special.
That's Shoney's.
I shall see you then.
Of course. A question before you leave.
Yes.
You don't by chance serve a deity, do you?
Not as you would particularly picture them.
Hey, Jake, if she's going to get you to say, oh, God, make sure she can take her teeth out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I just said, oh, God.
Yeah, did you take your teeth out?
I'm about to take my fucking teeth out if we keep talking about this shit. I'm going to start pulling things out of everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Good God. Can we please move on?
I would like to move on as well.
I had no idea this was going to happen tonight. I had something else completely written, and this just went this way.
Let's do a full hour of Jake macking on this grandma. We'll put it like in between episodes. It'll be fucking great.
Holy shit. Y'all got me to do the silent laugh. Oh, shit. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
I don't want to hear any flack from you guys about Adri making friends with bards now, because at least they are age appropriate.
What are you even talking about? Okay?
That dude is like 200 years your elder. Fuck that.
Technically, the first one was a half-elf, and she's an elf, so technically she's older.
That's
Shut
true.
the fuck up, David. Nobody asked your opinion, DM.
I have it in the notes right here.
I'm going to gracefully take my leave.
All right, she nods.
And she's going to gracefully take her Metamucil.
That scene from The Big Lebowski is all I'm thinking about right now.
Oh, God, are we getting any case tonight?
This is like that tower. This is like that tower all over again.
No, dude, I swear, this is every time we don't play for a month or something, we get back on together, and the whole episode, at least this time we're actually in queue with each other. Last time it took us like half the episode to actually get in sync. But
that's what we did last episode.
Okay.
Sorry, Patreon.
Yeah, we got Patreon, so now we're just letting everything out.
Jake, I'm sorry. We don't mean to make fun of you. I'm sorry.
It's all in good humor. I'm all right with that.
So, Deesh, you were talking about the tower. Are you talking about the Eiffel Tower?
Oh, God, shut up. Shut up. I am Dunyan Rings.
Because if you don't know, that's a sexual position.
What?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Google it.
Don't Google it.
No.
So, Rachel, what it is where there's two guys and one chick, and they're turning her into a Chinese finger trap, and they high five. That's the Eiffel Tower.
Why? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Players in my Pathfinder game made a joke about that last week. I had no idea what they were talking about.
They were talking about French culture.
No, they weren't. They were talking about double banging a chick and high fiving.
They were talking about an NPC that I was playing.
Oh my God!
You got Eiffel Towered in game. That's horrible.
They made some kind of joke. I didn't understand it, so we just continued with. Oh!
Don't ask him about the London Bridge.
Really, don't ask about a Cleveland steamer or an angry dragon.
Yeah, or a Chechnyan mud bath.
I'm not looking at.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, don't.
I've done that once.
Oh, dude, no.
And she never spoke to me again.
The Brooklyn chili dog?
No, the Chitney and mud bath.
The angry Sanchez.
Oh.
Filthy Ramirez.
I can't tell if you guys are just making up things or if these are actually.
No, these are real.
They're all real. They're all real.
These are all real.
No.
UrbanDictionary.com.
It's your naivete that we love the most about you, Rachel. Honestly.
Oh my god, I just sneezed out the funny. just get it out. Let's move on. Jake, do you see what you did?
You mentioned the Eiffel Tower, bro. All he was doing was chasing the snow chimney.
Oh, good god.
All right.
No angry blumpkins.
Oh.
All right. So Chunikote leaves the Watcher House. And what is
With the date.
With the date for the night for the festival. What is Adri doing?
She did want to check out the weird toy maker, but
All right.
I'm going with her on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I told her she couldn't do it during the 2 weeks, because I wanted to RP it. I knew one of you guys would tag along.
Okay.
No, there's no way I'm letting her go there by herself.
Okay.
All right.
So Adri will find Ragnick. Say, hey Ragnick,
Stop.
I was gonna check out that toy maker that made those creepy dolls. Do you want to come with me?
Stop.
Okay. Also, if he's not like evil, then we should pick up maybe like some kind of non-evil toy for Victor. So maybe like something that normal kids like.
Like Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
Sure.
All right.
That's canon now. Rock'em Sock'em Robot exists.
Love those things.
Alrighty. As you guys approach it, you see the cramped shop has a dark entrance, and at the entryway and above it hangs a wooden sign shaped with a rocking horse on it with a B engraved on both sides, flanking the entrance.
Is no Blinsky, is no joy.
Through the dirty glass, you can see jumbled displays of toys and hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, it's no Blinsky."
Does it look like the store is open?
You do see candle lights on inside through the dirty windows.
Okay. Then Adri will go in.
We're going to knock first.
Oh, well, it's a store. Do you knock
When
you go in
Adrian
the
knocks
store?
on doors, she knocks them down.
All right, Adri will knock.
Give me a straight check.
Kicks it open. Hold on, just for fun, I want to see what it would be. It would have been a 15.
Yeah, she would have completely tore the door off its hinges again. So
Popo knock.
you hear a knock. Hello?
Hi. Are you open?
Of course. Come in.
Okay. All right. We go in.
Welcome to Blinsky's Toys. I'm Gudoff Blinsky, known as the Wizard of Tiny Wonders. He shakes his hands for a second. He has a jester hat that's moth-eaten on. His clothes are, I've seen better days. He has a smile on his face. You kind of see him forcing. The shop has seen better days. You see the wooden shelves around and some really weird toys on the shelves. On his shoulder, you see a little baboon just kind of resting there with the tail wrapped around.
Like a real baboon?
Yes, a real baboon.
Oh.
Don't let it aerate.
Baboons are my least favorite primate.
Yeah,
Wow.
You know what? Me too.
You know what? I will say I am glad that there is only one baboon and not a
Baboon rape cloud.
cloud of baboons.
They're called a murder fuck of baboons.
He sees you look up at the baboon. He's like, "Oh, this is Piccolo. Piccolo's my only friend." He feeds him a nut. But welcome. Please.
I must ask, how old is Piccolo? Is he over 9,000?
I'm not sure. I've never had a checker to treat him. So he kind of leads you guys through the room, kind of like moving his hands around the toys. You guys see a headless toy One of the dolls is a headless doll that comes with a sack of attachable heads. One includes eyes and the mouth stitched shut. On one side, you see a miniature gallows complete with a trapdoor and a weighted hangman.
Hey, Rachel, I'm thinking your idea of getting Victor a non-shitty toy is kind of out the window.
I don't want to buy anything from him.
You see a wooden set of nesting dolls. The smaller each one gets, the older it gets, until the innermost doll is a mummified corpse. You see a wood string mobile of hanging bats with flapping wings. There's a wind-up musical go-around with figures of snarling wolves chasing children. There's a ventriloquist dummy that looks like Strahd on the wall.
I'm going to go pick that up.
No, don't touch that.
Oh, that's one of my masterpieces.
I'm going to put my hand in its butt and make it talk, and I'm going to pretend like I'm being a ventriloquist. Adri, look what I can do. I throw my voice. See how that goes?
Is it weird that sounded way cleaner than your normal dialogue? Blah, 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 blah.
And get off.
I did not say blah, blah, blah.
He's like, that was one of my best works recently, but no one really buys toys anymore.
Where do you get the inspiration for all of these?
I make what I feel, and what I feel isn't very good anymore. He feeds another nut to Piccolo. He's like, this is thanks to Rictavo. Rictavo gave me Piccolo. He saw I was happy.
Oh. That was nice of him.
But I do not. What kind of toys did you make before you got Piccolo?
No, well, he points to the shelves. Those. But Piccolo, I've been thinking about making something new, but I haven't made anything yet.
Perhaps you should think about making something of sunshine, rainbows.
What is a rainbow?
It's a sign of pride.
I was going to go with God's promise.
What?
A rainbow is God's promise that
that he won't flood the world again.
He's like, it's too late. Ravenloft has been flooded with hate.
It's never too late.
Oh, God, you guys really need me around to mellow out this fucking positivity. It's killing me.
He looks over at you guys and he's like, if you guys need me to make something special, I can. I have no issue. I do commissions. It's just, it has to wait till I finish Urzik's next commission.
Speaking of, can I see that, please?
Of course. He goes in the back and he comes out holding what looks like a doll under a cloak, and he pulls off the cloak and spitting it.
I smash it.
See what it is first.
I smash it. It's a spitting image of Irina.
Yeah.
I smash it.
He's like, why did you do that?
This is done.
He's like, Urzak will beat me for this.
Izek has issues.
Well, yes, but if
he wants to beat you, you tell him to come see me.
He's not going to wait to come see you. He's going to beat me, then take me to the stocks.
Then I will come and free you from stock, or you can come and stay at my house. And he will have to come. He will have to come to my house and get through me to get to you.
He looks you on your house.
Yeah, it's at 1234 Mockingbird Lane.
Oh God, that's not our address.
It is now. Player said it must be true.
All right.
Is that how this works?
No. No.
That's a Minion Works rule. So.
All right. So he kind of looks at you odd. Looks around. Can I take Piccolo?
Is he house trained?
Has Piccolo ever heard of Viagra or
Whoa.
What?
He looks at you oddly like, no. I have no idea what either of those are.
Good.
But what's this? He whistles and Piccolo does a flip on his shoulder. He is trained.
That is good. As long as Piccolo does not have taste for human anus, Piccolo is welcome.
Taste for human anus. That is the episode name.
No, it's not.
He has a taste.
Oh, God. What do you call it? Baboon rape club when there's only one baboon?
Baboon rape?
We welcome the baboon into the house.
I didn't think to make a baboon preventative measure. I hadn't even considered the fact that they might follow me through the realms, through a game system, through the realms. They've sent an envoy.
Next morning, you guys are all going to wake up, and he's going to be sitting there on the couch with his legs crossed, smoking Kavir's pipe, saying, "Excuse me, excuse me."
Oh my God! You want to see me fight a baboon? I will fucking murder the shit out of this baboon. I will fucking hand to hand. I will drop the sword. I will take my 12 strength and shove it straight up that fucking.
Wow, we found out what we found his goat. We found Kavir's goat.
It's my anti-goat. I do not like them.
I've had Bubba threaten me to come kick my ass, but damn. Oh, we are all way too clever.
So are you the only one who works here?
Well, yes, it's my shop.
Okay.
Who else could be the wizard of tiny things?
I don't know.
Oh, that's supposed to be Tiny Wonders. My bad.
That would be me and my ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
So yeah, well, you can't keep making these dolls because it's really creepy.
Why? I mean, yeah, it's a small doll and it's ears that with a demon arm collecting them. But why is it so creepy?
It's because it's like a specific person.
Come to the house and I will show you.
Person? You mean he's making me make a doll of a person?
Stop.
Oh God! He kind of just like does this little dance and he runs in the back, grabs a bag. How soon do we leave?
No.
All right. Grabs pick him up, puts him on his shoulder.
Bring your tools because you must make toys for Victor.
Yeah.
The demon kid?
He's
not the demon kid. We are reforming.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they say he brings cats back to life.
He doesn't do that anymore.
He kind of looks at you guys scared like shit. That's like, kid's like the evil. I mean, that's like Satan's child.
Yes.
Are we talking about the same?
We've been reforming. He prays the cord once a week.
Who's Cord?
Let me tell you about Lord and Savior Cord.
The whole walk back is you telling him about Cord.
Cord is the god of cell phone charging.
On our walk back, do we pass by Rictavio's circus?
Let me check my map of Vuliki and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Come on, David. You should have this shit memorized by now.
Yeah, is there a nice place to have breakfast on the way?
That's actually a really good idea. We should stop and have breakfast.
Oh, fuck. Did I do that? I did that. Shit.
Yep.
Good job, bro. No.
Okay.
You're not going to pass the circus wagon on the way back.
Okay.
Do we pass the breakfast place?
The Blue Water Inn is centrally located in town, so probably not. You'd have to go out of your way to get to the Blue Water Inn.
Well, is there a food truck?
Selling vegan wraps.
Food truck. Yep. They made a combustion engine just to sell cow tongue burritos.
And cow tongue.
Oh, they have cow tongue. Cool. We're stopping there.
All right. Well, it's one of the few meats that's around that doesn't cost that much.
Okay. So we stop. We get I get a cow tongue burrito.
All right.
Adri gets a lettuce wrap.
Yes.
I get one of each for homeboy, just because.
He takes the cow tongue and starts feeding Piccolo.
Stop. We must say prayer first.
Oh, that's right, Cord. Of course.
Right.
You love the burrito.
And I started. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Thank you, Cord, for feeding me.
Jesus pulling his hair out. Deese is eating his hat. Oh, man. Deese, I swear, I wouldn't be able to get through those without you, bro.
I don't think I'm going to make it through now.
All right. So they're on their way back with the toy maker. And Kavir, have we ever said what you were doing?
Yeah, I'm writing a list of lifelong regrets.
One of which is joining this party.
I'm on 400. I didn't realize.
And all of a sudden you hear from Kavir, I need to do something with my Friday nights.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that I'm in my lab doing some research.
All right.
Character study research.
All right. Is your lab open right now?
No. The only way you'd be able to get in is if you sent me a notice or you knew where the hidden lever is. I think the people here, if they paid attention, should know.
All right.
I have no clue.
You hear Serena trying to call down the tube at you.
Okay. What does she say?
Victor is here to see you. Or somebody.
Somebody?
He doesn't care who. He's just here. And scaring the shit out of me again.
All right, send him down. I'm going to open the door.
Little kid walks down, sees you.
How can I help you?
Are you the only one here?
Yeah.
Good. I'm kidding. He walks in.
I'm like, kid, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like, don't look. I don't like fighting, but I'm actually fairly good at it. So
he's like,
the kid has been trained.
The kid's
in
gonna
the
be
ways of Cord.
trained in the way of gurgling blood. He comes at me.
So what you doing?
I should have heard him. Doing some research.
Why?
Because it's the only way to better understand our world. Or your world.
This world sucks.
That's fair. But it's better to understand it to know the aspects in which it sucks most.
I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. But I'd rather take, the intellect and analysis of a world-class mind over that of a darkling child.
He uses Mage Hand to pick up one of your vials.
Interesting. I could do that too. I'm going to take it back from him and put it back down.
Do you know where Adrian put my spell book?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not know that? I thought you were well-versed in the aspects of this world.
Oh, I know. It sucks. She has it. I want my spell book back.
Yeah, that's fair. What are you doing? You don't have the kind of money. I'm going to close the door.
That's
While you're here.
Oh, shit.
While you're here, you can help me with some research.
He looks at you oddly. This isn't like how I used to do research, is it?
No. What you do isn't research.
What are you talking about? Trial, error, hypothesis.
Let me be more specific. The end goal of research is to come up with something that'll benefit the people that were part of the research, preferably me. What you do doesn't benefit me at all.
I try to build a teleportation circle to benefit me. How's that doesn't sound different than you?
Well, mine didn't result in a bunch of deaths.
You live here long enough, it will.
I can think of one person I'd like to start with.
Aww. And I thought we were friends.
All the reason you need to learn how to do better research. And I'm going to mage hand him my assembly of different scarves and hats and types of monocles and stuff like that. And I'm like, pick 3. Build a character.
All right. Pulls one scarf out and a hat and a pair of glasses.
Absurd. I'm going to walk over to him and I'm going to take the glasses from him immediately. I'm like, these are not. You're too young to have these.
All right.
All right. Tell me about your character.
I'm an evil Dark Lord.
Wow. Original. Unfortunately, no one's going to believe it.
The locals do when you do this. He lifts up part of your stuff again with his mage hand.
Yeah, we all can do that. That's not impressive.
Tell me how many casters are in town.
I'm going to assume that I'd done a little bit of research. I'm going to say at last count 14, but most of them are novices like you.
You get to a smaller town, you'll be burned at the stake as a witch for that kind of stuff.
Exactly why you need to know how to disguise.
I do. He snaps his fingers and he goes invisible.
That's not a disguise.
It worked until your big green friend threw a doll at me.
Yeah. And then it didn't work. Correct?
Well, he has some weird shit to him. I don't know, his chest clothes.
Yeah. Well, if you were going to be professional, and I look at him with a weird eyebrow, you need to be capable of dealing with the unexpected at the drop of a hat, as I take my hat off and hang it off the hook.
Looks around. Hey, where's that mirror?
Kid, do you think you're a good person? I want him... He's standing in the middle of the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you suppose that you're not a good person?
You're probably going to say the same thing my uncle says, and that I don't care about anyone else but myself.
Why is that?
Because nobody else cares about me. Why should they? Here in Barovia, you only survive because you're strong.
We're smart. And you're smart.
Smarter than my father.
Well, that's not difficult.
No. It's funny how quickly his dog's allegiance has changed. He hasn't even noticed their temper yet. Their temperament. They're a lot more passive now than they used to be.
Always be smarter than those around you. It's important. You have a good head start. You're well-read. Maybe the types of books that you prefer aren't. And I'm going to be taking notes while I do this. Like the types of notes or the types of books that you read, maybe not the most beneficial, but your mind could be put to much better uses than trying to craft a portal so you can go be a bad person somewhere else. You're a bad person truly. It'll follow you wherever you go. You meet an asshole in the morning, you met an asshole. You meet an asshole all morning, you're the asshole.
He looks at you odd. So who are you in the afternoon?
Whoever I want to be. Because I learned... I'm going to look at him and I'm going to snap my fingers and I'm going to change self into him to look just like him. And I'm going to say, I'm whoever I want to be in the afternoon. Who are you?
At least now you look good.
Maybe we should go take a look at that mirror.
Really?
Look, kid. You're smart, and I've known a lot of smart kids. A few of them even have gone on to be fairly professional. And I've seen a lot of them, more often than not be very professional. A lot of them are no longer with us. So, if you want to stick around for a while, maybe try reading some different books. And don't pick glasses that are made for a 50-year-old when you're 12.
I picked them because they look like they start a fire.
I'm going to laugh at them, and I'm going to pull the thing to open my door. And I'm like, if you're in trouble, you can come here. I'll give you a rate. And then I'll turn back to myself and grab my hat. And if you're not going to help with the research, I suggest you move along.
All right. He goes back upstairs. He leaves. As he's leaving, he runs into, I guess the three of you have met up now. Chunikote, Adrian, Ragnik, all coming back to the house with the new toy maker.
We see Victor.
Oh, yeah, he's coming out of the house looking at you guys.
Hey, Victor.
Hi.
Come here. You come inside. I grab him by his collar and I pick him up and we walk in the house.
I was just inside with Kavir.
It doesn't matter. Kavir is not good influence.
Well, no, he says I have to be an asshole in the morning and the evening.
That's just because he is.
Victor, you shouldn't use that kind of language.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're the Captain America of our fucking group.
Yes. He looks over at Chunikote. Help me.
Oh, you'd rather deal with him than me, trust me.
Oh, that's right. You want to set me on fire.
So we take him back inside and we sit him down on the couch.
Looks up. Hi.
This is toy maker. He is going to make you new toys.
Really? Toy maker's like,
Yeah,
big green guy says so.
Not a creepy toy.
And not a creepy toy.
Victor's like, why not? He has this
Because,
cool little gallows set up.
hey,
No.
Oh,
and I put my middle finger over my thumb, and I put it over his head. Like
All right.
I'm fixing to thump him right in the fucking noggin. And
He's like,
deal
all right.
1d4 plus 5 damage.
all right. No gallows toys. Got it. He looks all up and like pleading, like, all right, no gallows toys. Understood.
So what kind of toy would you like?
He had a
Something to have fun with, something to play with, something to stretch your imagination.
a puppet.
What kind of puppet?
He looks at where's your hand at?
Where's my hand at?
Yeah, he's looking for your hand that you're about to thump him with.
It's still over his forehead.
A nice puppet?
Very well. Mr. Toymaker, I wish you to make Victor puppets of me and my friend.
Really? The kid got excited.
Duh.
I get dolls of each of you in your likeness?
Wait, what?
Niet.
Jake's priceless right now.
You do not get exact likenesses to where you can do your creepy bullshit.
You took my spell book. What can I do?
Victor,
Sir.
did I go ahead and I thump him? Just one time.
Ow!
I'm gonna come walking through the living area.
What was that,
That's
Jake?
6 points of damage.
Digitation to cause a flame in my hand. I'm just going to kind of like sit there and kind of juggle it a little.
All right, no dolls that look like you guys. Got it.
That's 6 points of damage.
Good God.
The kid has like 40.
I'm gonna walk through the living area and be like, if your kid wants a doll, make him one of me. It's fine.
Mr. Belinsky, you heard. Make one that looks exactly like Kavir. The rest of us should have distinct differences.
Blinsky, he nods. He looks at Javir. Looks back to you guys. All right. So, puppets or dolls? He's like, puppets. All right. Blinsky's like, all right. You have a place I can work?
Duh.
All right. You have wood nearby?
Sure.
All right.
Probably.
He goes and starts working on them. Victor's kind of sitting there. So, are you going to Dad's party tonight?
Yeah. Are you going to be there?
I'm his son. I have to be.
Well, I'm sure that you'll have fun.
He nods. At least the food will be there.
Do you...
You know, David, I'm going to say, man, the way that you emphasize food in this game, it makes me feel as though the Burgermeister is withholding food from people for their party.
He looks like the Burger King, like the doll.
The Hamburglar.
No, the
Robber.
All right. So Victor's just, he's kind of just more so hanging out around your guys' house because you guys pretty much killed the spell shop and everything else he used to do.
Yeah.
And we do have decent food here.
Yes. You guys took his cook.
I'm gonna look at him. Got some time to kill, kid?
You looked
Do
at
not say kill with this kid.
Mr. Ragnick, can I go? Yes, Kavir. Hurries away from Chunikote really quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna give him this little. It's like about yay big. It's a book that I don't ever take out,
All right.
and it's the story of another person from my affiliation.
He looks at it. All right.
Need you to transcribe this. Book's getting a little worn.
Looks at you. All right. 10 silver.
Sure. And I'm gonna flick him a gold and be like, transcribe it well.
Oh, shit. He's like, he looks back. Holy shit, I didn't need a contract.
Victor, language.
He slips out.
No, he has to work in my lab.
Slips back around, disappears downstairs.
That should keep him busy.
Sorry, I can't break a gold for the swear jar.
There's no swear jar in my lab.
There will be.
There will not.
All right, so the toy maker's working on dolls and puppets. You got Victor transcribing a book, and the four of you are upstairs together.
I forced him to read a book he didn't want to read in order to transcribe it. Fantastic.
So what does that book consist of?
I don't know. We should transcribe it. I'll let you do it for only a gold.
Motherfucker.
Hey, where's his swear jar, Captain America? What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
You know I cannot read. I didn't say it in character. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I expect mid-battle when Tuna K-Tear starts screaming about burning a motherfucker, I want to hear it.
Language.
Language, guys. We're supposed to be the heroes.
Well,
We are the heroes, but we're the heroes with a potty mouth.
You're not the heroes they deserve. You're the heroes they need.
Yeah.
hey, I'm going to time the kid. I know he's down there started, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This will help me profile how smart he is, how quick he reads, and how quick he writes.
Probably just going through your stuff.
He can't find any of that stuff down there.
So we're all going to the festival tonight, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Is there anything we need to do to, before it starts?
Get gussied up in your best Who Farted shirts.
Oh, dude, Ragnick is doing
I
an
love that
80s
guy.
montage where he's going in and trying out all of his Richies.
Oh, God.
All three of them.
Which one doesn't smell bad?
Can we just give a brief shout out? That joke I just used was actually from Greg Giraldo, and he died a couple years ago. I just really love that guy.
No worries.
Yeah, he was great.
That's it.
All right. So, Ragnick's doing the 80 montage with the whole music and Blam jumping in and out of leather Speedos. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Oh, Adri was going to ask Victor about something.
All right. Go
So she'll wait. I guess she can wait till he's done transcribing.
You can go down there if you'd like, but I'd be careful.
Wait, why? What, do you have traps down there?
Not that I have in my notes.
Just be careful?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All right,
mean,
Adri will go down.
you find Victor floating in the air, riding.
Hey, Victor.
He looks over. Hey.
I was going to ask you something. Because you seem to know about a lot of different stuff. And, I don't know. I found, this weird thing. And I'm not really sure what it is. So I've just kind of been keeping it in my backpack. And I thought maybe you could take a look at it. And if you know anything about it, you can tell me about it.
All right.
David,
So you mod.
just while you're doing this dialogue, make sure to pay attention to the thing.
Yeah, the location
Okay.
of the chair and everything else. You got it.
The location of the trigger and everything else. Holy
Chair. I
fuck
said
balls.
chair.
He said chair.
I said
Oh.
chair.
So,
We did not just lead Rachel into a death trap. Don't worry.
It's character.
I love
Dude.
the fact that whenever I say something like that, everyone goes through a list of possible worst case scenarios. Is exactly what I wanted.
All right.
So we'll go through her.
Because I'm not going to lie, if Kavir kills Adri, we might have a problem.
Right.
We might. Yeah.
Well,
We'll
worst
wait
part
till
is-
after payday.
Well, no,
I mean,
if Kavir can blame it on the kid, then he can probably get away with it. But
I'm not going to do that.
he would have to blame it on the kid, and I would have to snap the kid's neck.
Oh, God, why are we even going here? Have I ever given you any reason to believe I'd kill you?
Yes,
When?
numerous.
I came out of stealth when I surefire could have solved a mystery a day early because you were having a fucking panic attack like a spaz.
Look, yes, you have started coming around,
No,
but it
I
is
haven't.
recent.
He's still afraid of the time Strahd offered you a deal.
You imagined it.
No, I did not. Strahd offered you a deal, and you were like,
Let me think about it.
What's wrong with thinking
Let me-
about things? What's wrong with thinking about things?
do you not, have you met my character?
We were told by one
Everything is
person.
wrong with thinking about it.
We were told by one person that this guy that we had never met was a bad person, and I was supposed to just hate him immediately? No, I needed to see evidence. Granted, we're not on the best of terms right now, but, you know, my birthday is coming up, so, you know, maybe.
So anyway, Adriel, Adriel will take out that gem that she got from when we killed the hag that she tried to identify and then failed at and then just kind of stuck it in her backpack and forgot about it.
All right.
So she'll take that out. She'll be like, so we killed a hag and she had this.
He smiles looking at it. You killed the hag.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys ever killed a hag before?
Wait.
No.
I don't know.
That's the hag.
Thousands of them.
That's the heart of a hag.
Heart?
Yeah, each coven kind of has their own little hearthstone heart of the hag. It's what powers a coven of hags. If you still have the, he scratches his head for a second. The hags can use it to see things. If you destroy it when you're fighting the hags, you can blind the hags. Or if it survives the battle, you can use it to see things the naked eye cannot.
How do you use it to do that?
You look through it.
Adri holds it up to her eye and looks through it.
He snaps his fingers and he casts a spell going invisible, and you can still see him floating.
Oh.
He gets it off and lands on the floor and picks up the books again and goes back to doing the notes.
Okay.
Man,
And it just always works?
He shakes his head.
Okay.
Unless he gets dispelled or destroyed.
Okay. That's really useful. Thank you. And another thing. So we found like a mirror and Do you know anything about that?
Yes. Mother wouldn't let me near it. She kept it locked away from me.
Did she say why?
Because I activated it once.
What does it do when you activate it?
There's a spirit inside. It kills people on command.
How do you activate it?
The right phrase.
What's the right phrase?
I'm not stupid enough to say it in Kabir's lab. He's probably recording this.
Okay.
that's a fucking dirty trick, you piece of shit.
Can you write it down?
He's like, how do I know you're not going to use it on me?
I'm a good cleric.
That's not what Kabir says. He says you don't heal him.
I do say that.
I'm pretty sure I've healed him before, and if he was really hurt, I would heal him. I've been healing people that need help, although he usually doesn't really need help. But I would heal him if he needed it.
Victor nods. Well, when you release the spirit, the mirror actually has a second function.
Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelance heroism and leave us a like. Want to see our adventures in comic form? Mr. Professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. If you want to support us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them.
Our theme music is I'm What You'd Be Without Her by Dr. Turtle, used under the Creative Commons license. You can find a link in the show notes. Our cast includes Dees Cassius as Kavir the Professional, Rachel Moore as Adri the Wood Elf, Bubba Downs as Ragnik the Bold, Jake Sipple as Chunakote the Wayward Shaman, and of course, last but not least, our DM, David Walker.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. In the meantime, the invoice is in the mail.
Looking to record your very own high-quality podcast? Check out Podcast Center LA. Mention this show and get $10 off your first recording.